Hey guys, how's it going? Well, the Frankenstein's soap boxcar is already getting kicked down the road.
In Kenny's Clacky Garage, we're making it right.
This was maybe more built for myself. Well, I built it for my oldest daughter, and she has absolutely zero interest in the thing. So it's getting kicked down the road because there's no use for it, and I just wanted to do a couple of small things before I put it up for sale. And like many times before, I thought, why not bring you along? So let's take a look together, see if we can improve it a little bit and get it ready for sale. Well, basically there's actually only two things that I really want to do. I want to change the oil because I do not think that I did that, and it doesn't look like it. The oil is right on the money, but I'm gonna change it anyways. And then my daughter weighs, I think it's 20 kilos, and it got quite substantial amount of flex to it, and I wanted to stiffen it up a little bit. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Now first, I just want to try to give it a screw a bit further in the front, because there's a screw here and that leaves, what is it, 15 centimeters before, yeah, until this end. So I'm gonna try to give it a screw right around here and see how much flex is left. Yeah, that actually stiffened it up right away. One more screw. So, how about now? Yeah, that's actually a bit better, but still. Maybe that's alright. Was that really it? It is about to fall off the table, but can I get it down on the wheels? Now can I get it down on its wheels there in the front without... yeah. And we're just barely hanging on. Now the weight of a kit would be here. There's still quite a bit of flex to it. Maybe it's okay. What I had in mind was to put some reinforcement from here to wherever, how far along I could go in the front, and the thing could still steer. Let me try to find something. Now, to make my reinforcement there at the front, I found this piece of scrap wood from a pallet or something, and I have made some pretty accurate measurements up there. I can barely reach up there. X marks the spot, and the lines is where the steering angles is at full tilt. So to that point and no further. Now I'm going to mark this really accurately. Yeah, right. Like this piece. Let me just cut it real quick. Woohoo! So, how does it fit? It's perfect. It's actually perfect. Who would have thought? Now these screws, they just go straight through. Or what? Am I missing one? Ah, this one's broken. Perfect. Ah, that's just nice. Then I have to deal with that down here. Perfect. There. And then, didn't I take some screws? Yeah. This is going to be so great. I hope. Should I give it some glue? Nah. So, the foot peg on again. In the same location. So, the strongest construction of all times. Let's see how well it does now. There we have it. That lighter piece is my extension, and it's almost the same dimensions. So it still flexes, and no wonder, because there's still a joint here where these two are not connected. But what I wanted was to stiffen up this. This is actually a shelf or a piece of a shelf that it still flexes, but oh well. Is actually completely the same. Should I really put some screws at an angle? Yeah, let's try it. That did something, I think. Looks like it. Looked. How about now? No. Yeah, it is a bit better. Yeah. Let's call it good. I mean, how much weight is going to... Oh well. Should we go over one more time what it actually is? Or was? It was a snapper lawnmower. Can you see it here? Yeah, there. I think I read somewhere that it was from '07 or something. I cannot see it. It's standing in here somewhere. And one wheel was broken off, and the other wheel was not far behind. So I just cut a big gouge out of it and made this soapbox wannabe extension. The driveline still works. The belt is a bit, yeah, you know, it's not brand new, but it works. The controls, I think the cable was missing, so I made my own out of some cable and these wire locks from Temu. Performs perfectly, and also down here I just made a loop and it works. So, and as you can see, and what I might not mentioned earlier, the video where my daughter is sitting in the seat here, I had maybe if you go back and watch the video, I'll leave a link. She doesn't look that happy and satisfied, and that is because she didn't really wanted to go for a ride on that stupid thing, and you cannot blame her. She's 4 years old. Who in the world would, as a 4-year-old girl, want to ride on on a junk lawnmower extended with some wooden boards, with her back completely jammed against a screaming Briggs & Stratton engine? I do not have one of those girls, and I think they're pretty few and far between, so who can blame her? So the video where she's riding it is the only time she's been riding it. I have asked her a couple of times and she just flat out refuses. She's not interested, and you can also see there's spider webs everywhere, and it has just been standing. She couldn't care less. So yeah, that's why we're here. Now oil change, and let's kick it down the road. Do we have an oil drain underneath? There it is. Really nice place. Great. Who said it would be easy? Nothing really is. I found the drain. It's located right there, behind this guard for the belt. So now I have to take that guard off, if I can, to change the stupid oil. Perfect. Come on, you can let go at any time. Thank you. Or break off, I don't care. Maybe you don't need to break off, because this is actually one of the bolts holding the engine to the shield, so maybe we'll just leave that well enough alone and just grab a pan. Oh! Let go! Oh! Whoa! That was really tight. So now let's make a big mess here on the table. Oh, that looks nasty. No, let me get it down. Quick. I cannot see anything. Are we draining? No? Yeah, we are. Yeah, well, the angle is a bit wrong, so something like this, or what? Nah, we got no more oil left, or what? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. And we're still not all the way down. Now what? No, nothing. Well, great. There's a big rust flake right here. That's looking really, really good. That is also quite good for the internals of an engine to have rust flakes on the inside. Okay, any more oil? No. So, what do we have here for oil? Paint. I guess it's okay. And that year 2007, I think I might got the idea from this tiny sticker sitting there. It's an 07, and again here in my area I'm not really sure if people is ever changing oil on their lawnmower, so that could very well be oil from 2007. Now let me just get rid of it and put in some fresh oil. And of course, put in the drain plug. Huh. That's great. There's more oil on the table than in my tray. Perfect. Let go. It is still pissing out. Why? Oh well. Drain plug back in, and let me just tighten that bolt. Ow! Maybe that's tight enough. Yeah, let's call it. Down we go. Look at this mess. I'm always making a mess when I'm changing oil. Maybe I should stop doing that. Now, let's put in some fresh oil. So how much does it take? Is it 0.6 liters? That's a quarter liter. We are just above the minimum mark. Sometimes I get so tired of myself. A bit more. Right on the money. Perfect. Anything else? Nah, I don't think so. I have gotten these stickers made so I can so I can recognize machines that I've worked on before, so that I'm not in doubt if I've worked on it. It's not like Derek from Vice Grip Garage, who is sometimes in doubt if he worked on a vehicle before. So if it has the sticker, it comes from here. So cool. Well, I guess that's it. Fresh oil and a bit of reinforcement. And how in the world did I get a video to be so long about an oil change and that stupid thing? Well, if you have been watching, I'm very thankful. Please consider subscribing. A lot of people are subscribing at this moment, and I'm really humbled, and I just wanted to say thank you. Again, if you have been watching this video, super. That's just perfect. I'm very thankful for that. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.
So hit that subscribe, don't miss what's in store. Together we'll fix and we'll always want more.
Particularly in the period after 1864, when Schleswig-Holstein became German. Artists came from Germany and settled for a time. The paintings had a special light, which is typical of an area with fjords and inland, and they became fascinated